Striking distance of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football on the lakeside here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns.
A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten, and we're off in week 4.
Mecole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Here's Herbert. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Herbert going to change the play here. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now they'll change things up. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Look at this Browns defense.
They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Flushed out right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Now it's Herbert. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they whip this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he is goes into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score, Ravens 7, Browns 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nixon now from his end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
11, 11, 11, 11.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This is caught by Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now the rookie third-round pick, it's Devon Achane.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
11, Thomas.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete.
Hey, look at this Baltimore defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 22.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
It's going to be caught by Pitts.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Burrow looking to pass. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
11, 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Third and 2, Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up the first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and unfortunately fell away for the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Herbert on third down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Herbert back to the air. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Tucker now for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And that flag accepted.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
12, 12. Eleven MT. Stop.
On second down, Burrow eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Will Anderson
In there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Here's 3rd and 10.
11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And now the rookie's free.
Inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Devon Achane.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Browns have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Herbert changing things up.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
Here we go.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11
The
mighty.
Woods will go in motion
mighty.
right.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Herbert. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Herbert going to change the look. On the give. Here's Gibbs. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Gibbs is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. As the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
we go, here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
On 1, ready?
The Browns drive about to get started.
11, Thomas.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Even in only 10 games, seeing Pitts drop from 1,000 to under 400 yards receiving was tough last season. And he has only 3 total touchdowns in his first 2 years. Still one of the most athletic tight ends in the league. I expect last season to be the anomaly.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Gun.
Now a 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. Into space at the 45. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back to the ground, Achane. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
11 empty.
Now it's Burrow. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here we go.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
11. 12. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Achane gets it from the gun. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. Escapes the defender. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Hand off now to Gibbs. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Herbert going to change the play here. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. To the air again, Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. It'll go as a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Now they'll shift things around. Now it's Gibbs. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Herbert now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the safety, Jaquiski Tartt. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Burrow from his own end zone. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the turnover, here's Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
On 1, ready?
Up the middle, Achane. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Again, it's Achane. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Burrow. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Here we go.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Gun.
Now 2nd and 3.
12. 11, Thomas.
Now Burrow. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Burrow on first down.
Throw caught by Achane.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
And Burrow going to change the play. Achane trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Stop.
Achane once more, and this time he'll score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And the lead is down to 2.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, he picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The give, right side for Gibbs.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Loss of the yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
5-9. Go. Go forward. Go forward. Crowd right. Taylor tight. 12.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Right back to Njoku.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Here we go on 4th. Herbert, they'll roll him out right.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Now it's Herbert.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right break from here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Browns are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I would have thought this personal not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we'll watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 2.
They come up with 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with. Here's 1st and 10.
12.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Well, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Running right, here's Achane.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing, Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it, and the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he has the Ravens first down, and it will appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
First down, Ravens.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. Towards the end zone for Brown. That is intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw a second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Here's 1st and 10. Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies.
Herbert now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing.